Welcome to today's deep dive. We're looking at a piece of hardware today that, well, it essentially tries to replace the entire front wall of a conference room.
Yeah, the Zenty ZT-280. We're pulling the specs directly from a product listing by HDTV Supply.
Who, keep in mind, have been in the AV game for 25
Oh, yeah.
years.
And on paper, I mean, this thing is an absolute beast. It's an 86-inch interactive smartboard.
86 inches.
Just to visualize that for a second, that is diagonal, so that's roughly the size of a standard door turned sideways.
It's massive.
It really is.
And the mission here for you listening is to figure out if this is just a glorified, oversized TV or if it actually delivers on that smart promise.
Because we've all been there, right?
Mhm.
A lot of smart office gear just ends up being a huge headache.
Oh, yeah, you need an IT ticket every time you want to use the thing.
Exactly. But looking at the display engine, they really aren't treating this like a consumer TV. The resolution is standard 4K, sure, but the color depth is where they put the money.
Supporting 1.07 billion colors, right?
Yeah, that's 10-bit color.
Which matters why. Exactly. Like,
Okay.
if I'm just pulling up a quarterly spreadsheet or a slide deck, do I really need a billion colors?
For a spreadsheet, no. But for medical imaging, architectural rendering, or detailed marketing creatives, yes, absolutely.
So you don't get that weird gradient banding.
Right. Standard 8-bit monitors get that blocky banding and gradients, and this completely eliminates that. Plus, the contrast ratio is 4,000 to 1.
Meaning you don't need to dim the lights in the boardroom to actually read the text.
Exactly. It's high enough to handle really bright rooms.
That is a functional win. Nobody likes the lights off meeting nap time. And looking at the viewing angle, it is 178 degrees, so even the unlucky person stuck in the far corner can read the data.
Yeah, it holds up perfectly.
Now let's talk about the brain. It says it's running Android 11. Is that really enough horsepower for a screen this size?
It's enough for the basics. It makes the board a standalone device, so you can walk in with nothing, turn it on, open a browser, whiteboard some ideas, and just save it. You don't strictly need a laptop.
But Android 11 is a mobile OS. If I'm doing heavy collaboration, I'm probably not doing it on a mobile app.
Valid point. That is where the OPS comes in, the Open Pluggable specification.
Right.
It's basically a slot on the back where you slide in a full Windows PC module. And if you do that, the touch capabilities jump from 32 points on Android to 40 points on the PC.
Okay, pause. 40 touch points. I am trying to picture a scenario where that's even necessary. That's, what, 4 people using all 10 fingers at once?
Or 5 or 6 people using 1 or 2 fingers.
Okay.
It's designed for war room scenarios.
Yeah.
You know, mapping out logistics, brainstorming sessions where multiple people are annotating a blueprint simultaneously.
Without lag.
Right. The response time is 12 milliseconds, so it won't lag while you're all fighting for screen real estate.
It supports wireless screen sharing too, right?
Yes, which is honestly probably the most realistic use case.
Yeah.
Someone on a laptop in the back throws their screen up, someone else walks up to the board and draws over it. It really bridges that gap between remote and in-person.
Let's talk about the damage. A screen this big with a touch layer usually costs a fortune. The list price here is $6,000.
Which is steep.
Huh.
But digging into the listing, the pricing is actually pretty fluid. They have a discount code listed right there, 25% off, which knocks a massive chunk off the top.
That brings it down to, what, $4,500? That is a significant drop.
Right. And if you pay by wire transfer or check, they knock off another 5%. They also throw in a 5-year warranty and lifetime tech support. They're clearly trying to move units by incentivizing the payment method.
There has to be a catch on a unit this heavy, though.
It's the logistics.
Yeah.
You are not getting free shipping on this. It's freight. The buyer pays shipping, and there's a 1 to 3 day handling time just to get it out the door.
So you aren't getting this Amazon Prime next day.
Definitely not. You need a loading dock or a very strong team to receive this.
So you're buying an infrastructure project, not just a gadget. So here's the takeaway for you guys. The Zenty ZT-280 is spec-heavy, 10-bit color, 40 touch points, modular PC support. It effectively kills the projector. But here's the thought I want to leave you with.
Go for it.
We have the hardware now that allows 6 people to write on a wall at the exact same time. It's a technological marvel, but functionally, have you ever tried to get 6 people to agree on anything simultaneously?
Right. That is the real challenge.
Exactly. Does this hardware actually solve collaboration, or does it just visualize the chaos of a committee meeting in crisp 4K resolution?
That is the $6,000 question.
Thanks for listening to this deep dive. See you on the next one.